Bring you the world of top stories, live feeds, and of course, breaking news as it all happens. Well, just moments ago, Donald Trump put on X a statement, and I'll read that out to you. It goes a little bit longer. I have the full one for you here. He says the rhetoric lies and exemplified by the false statements made by Comrade Kamala Harris during the rigged and highly partisan ABC debate and all of the ridiculous lawsuits specifically designed to inflict damage on Joe's, then Kamala's, political opponent, me, has taken politics in our country to a whole new level of hatred, abuse, and distrust. Because of this communist left rhetoric, the bullets are flying, and it will only get worse, allowing millions of people from places unknown to invade and take over our country is a sin. Our borders must be closed and the terrorists, criminals, and mentally insane immediately removed from American cities and towns, deported back to their countries of origin. We want people to come into our country, but they must love our nation and come in legally and through a system of merit. The world is laughing at us as fools. They are stealing our jobs and our wealth. We cannot let them laugh any longer. Make America great again. So we put that out there on Truth Social as well as X. I do want to show you just a brief update from the Martin County Sheriff's Office about the second attempted assassination on Donald Trump from yesterday. These remarks were made about 20 minutes ago. It is not in sync with the audio and video, so we'll do our best to show you other images here on Live Now from Fox.
Stop, I suppose.
Will's question, how many people, how many of our deputies were behind him? We had every available unit in the Martin County Sheriff's Office headed that way. Obviously, we didn't pull them in from Indiantown. We would have had a South County unit down in Tequesta that wasn't there. But we had detectives, we had SWAT guys that came from home. I think at the end of the day, we probably had 30 units either there or heading there before it was over.
And you regarding the actual stop itself, you mentioned the big pickup trucks. This gentleman was not pulled over using stop sticks or the pit maneuver, right?
Right, yeah. The Will's question is, did we use a pit maneuver or did we use stop sticks? The answer is no. We've got these big heavy-duty F-250s with the bumpers, and we just surround the vehicle and then force it to a stop, pushed it, kind of maneuvered it off the interstate. Remember, we have two concerns. Our primary concern, no matter what happens, is the safety of the motoring public. We don't want to create a situation where we're in a high-speed chase or a shootout and there's innocent people. That's always our first our concern. And so with that concern in mind, we followed our procedure, and that is get the car to stop, don't give it a chance to run. And the onus is on the driver, and if he had not stopped, it would have been a mess out there.
I guess Sheriff Bradshaw, I believe, I may be incorrect, I believe he mentioned license plate readers, and that's kind of how they determined that this guy was going north on 95. Did that play into did you guys use this license plate reader technology as well to kind of get a leg up, or?
Yeah, Will's question is, did we use license plate technology? My practice is never to mention methodologies or resources, but we didn't have to in this case because Palm Beach County had already told us what to look for, and that's all we needed. They gave us the vehicle description, they gave us the tag, so we were on it. And think about this, it's weekend traffic on 95. I mean, I just, thank God we found that car, and we're able to give, I think we're able to give former President Trump a peace of mind. He's already invited the men and women that were involved in the stop to go to Mar-a-Lago and be thankful for what they did.
Oh, Trump extended that invitation.
He did.
Do you know roughly where the deputies sort of spotted the vehicle? Was it like Bridge Road, south of Bridge Road, north of Bridge Road? Or?
Yeah, we originally picked the vehicle up somewhere around the Palm City exit, so that would be 714. And it took us about 2 miles to get all the resources in play so we could surround that vehicle and force it to a stop.
How was he driving when your deputy saw him?
How was he driving when we saw him? He was smart. He was just driving with the flow of traffic. Yeah, I think that he may have thought he got away with it. Of course, he couldn't have known that there was a witness who really did the right thing, took a picture of him, took a picture of the tag. He was just going to drive himself back to wherever he came from.
Did he have any, to your knowledge, any ties to Martin County or the Treasure Coast?
Yeah, to my knowledge, does he have any ties to Martin County? I think the answer, to my knowledge, the answer is no. I have no knowledge. I think what we're finding out, he's not from this area, which of course raises the bigger question is, how does a guy from not here get all the way to Trump International, realize that the president, former president of the United States, is golfing, and is able to get a rifle in that vicinity? I think that's the question the FBI, the Secret Service are laser focused on today. Is this guy part of a conspiracy? Is he a lone gunman? If he's a lone gunman, President Trump is that much safer because we have him. But if he's part of a conspiracy, then this whole thing really takes on a very ominous tone.
And Sheriff, you mentioned a witness a few seconds ago. When it comes to that witness, you guys...
That was the latest from the Martin County Sheriff's Office about the arrest yesterday from the suspect of the second attempted assassination of Donald Trump. That caught on the body cam that we are just showing you right now. Well, that is going to do it for my time here on the desk. But my colleague on the other side of the break, Stephanie Quinu, will be with you for the next several hours. And she'll also have this next live event that we are planning to take out of Nassau County, New York, getting an update about Trump's scheduled visit coming this Wednesday. Talk about new security measures given everything that has happened in the last 24 hours. So we'll be bringing that to you on Live Now from Fox.